What's up, guys? Jeff Boski here. It's a free money giveaway. We're giving away 10% equity of my first bullet in the $600 Planet Hollywood 150K guaranteed this weekend. All you have to do to be eligible is retweet my first tweet about PokerTube, making me their official ambassador of their site on my Twitter account. I see you are a rook. Follow me on Twitter, retweet the tweet, and you will be entered in a random drawing to win 10% of the $600 buy-in, 150K minimum guaranteed.
Wynn, $600 day 1C. We fired 2 bullets that did not hit the mark yesterday, so we're ready to fire again. We will bag and tag. Final table tomorrow. $15K starting stack. We're at 13,000. Feeling great. Definitely gonna bag and tag. Definitely. 25,000 on second break. No more re-entries. We're in for a total of $1,800. Bag and tag at midnight. Let's do this.
With blinds at 300, 600, we have a 32,000 stack. It folds to the hijack, who opens for 1,500. We're on the button with king, jack, offsuit, and we decide to flat call. The big blind calls, and we're off to see a flop. The flop comes. Jack, jack, 4. The big blind leads out 2,300 chips. The original razor folds. We have 3 of a kind jacks facing aggression, so we just call. The turn brings a king. We now have a full house. The big blind snap checks. In my experience, when people do this, they're usually giving up. They took a stab, they have a marginal hand, board is now too scary for them, and they're going to check fold. So we show a lot of discipline and do not bet our full house on the turn, looking to get value on the river. The river brings a deuce, an innocuous card. The big blind leads out 3,500 chips. We tank and raise to 11,000. He snap jams. The only hand we lose to is pocket kings, and I doubt he just calls that 3 ways pre-flop. We call, he has us covered, and he shows pocket deuces for a full house. We coolered him, and we now have 70,000 chips.
$130,000. On dinner break, coming back to 1,000 big blind.
So fast.
Yeah, 45 minutes will do that to you. 170,000 going to 2,000 big blind. 2 more hours of play, then we bag and tag as planned.
With blinds at 1,500, 3,000, we have a 310,000 chip stack, and we look down at ace, queen of spades under the gun. We 2.5 exit to 7,500. It folds around to the small blind, who has 2 yellow rubber duckies as card protectors. He makes it 22,000 to go with a 110,000 stack. We could fold, we could flat, or we could shove all in. We're all in, we have him covered, we're putting him to the test with a premium holding. He snap calls. He has pocket aces. The flop comes. Jack, 7, 4, 1 spade. The turn is a 5 of spades, and the river is a deuce of clubs. We lose a 220K pot, and we now have 200,000 chips. The very next hand, under the gun +1, opens for 20,000 chips off a 60,000 chip stack. 6.66x the big blind. Folds to us in the big blind, and we look down at ace queen offsuit. Again? We laugh inside at the situation where people usually don't bet 1/3 of their stack without a very good holding right before we're about to bag and tag. But I think ace queen is just too strong to fold for 20 blinds effective. We shove all in. He snap calls and shows ace king. The flop comes queen 7-7. The turn is a 5 and the river is a 5. We eliminate a player and win back a lot of chips we lost from the previous hand.
Alright guys, here's the deal. Everyone's gonna get a bag and a white and yellow copy of paper. On both, the bag, the white and yellow copy, all I want is your name and your chip count. Name and chip count, please make it an accurate chip count, and write as clearly as possible so I can understand it. I don't care about any other information, just name and chip count. Bag up those chips, put the white copy.
$265 in the bag. Double average. Day 2 tomorrow.
What's up, guys? I I'm Jessie Jane, and you better be watching Jeff Bowski on YouTube.